Hey guys, Jeff here, Aromatics. How is everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm just sitting out here smoking my Falcon Pipe and smoking some Bosun Cut Plug by Gowth and Hogarth. Now, I was going to do a review of it today, but then I decided instead I was going to do a quick little review of the Falcon Pipe in which I'm smoking it in. I'll do the Gowth and Hogarth Bosun Cut Plug review another day. And if you're looking for some more reviews on Gowth and Hogarth tobaccos, definitely check out Peddling Piper. He smokes them a lot and has some pretty good videos on them. I'll leave a link in the bottom here. You can check him out. So, yeah, so we'll get right to it. So basically what it is it's two parts. You've got your the stem part right here in a little bowl, and it's made out of aluminum, nice and light. And then you've got the bowl, which is interchangeable with other bowls. And I've just got a little Briar plain old bowl here. And it just threads on with a half a twist, threads off. In the bottom, as you can see, I have just cut a piece of pipe cleaner and just stuck it in a U. And that little bowl there, it condensates the smoke, and then the juices settle in the bottom. And you don't have to have the pipe cleaner if you don't want to, but the pipe cleaner itself is supposed to be there, and it soaks up all the juices so that the juices don't get into your mouth and you get a cooler, drier smoke. That's the theory behind it. And if you notice, there's a little, it's almost like a radiator type of idea. Now it's hollow inside, but it is corrugated, I think that's what, serrated, corrugated, whatever, in the middle there, so that what it does is it gives more area, surface area, for the smoke to cool before it goes to your mouth. So there's quite a few little mechanisms to help cool and dry the smoke before it gets to your mouth. Now the bit isn't removable, but that's probably one of the best things I like about this pipe is this bit. I'm not sure what material it is. It's sort of like a soft but really sturdy plastic, and it just is so comfortable in your mouth. Now the pipe I find really light, very easy to clench for me. The aesthetics, that's up to you whether or not you like the look of it. I like it for a change. I do like it for a change. But as far as the function, great functioning pipe. Very easy to clean. Very easy to set up. Probably easier to clean than most pipes. They're nice and straight. You can run a pipe cleaner through it. Super easy. Might even have one here. I smoke pretty dry. I rarely need pipe cleaners. The only time I usually use them is when I'm poking tobacco that gets stuck. So I got my little pipe cleaner, and we'll put it in there. So yeah, just no problem. So yeah, although theoretically you shouldn't really need a pipe cleaner that much because it's pretty dry smoke to begin with. Especially what you can do is if you run that pipe cleaner, let me see if I can do it, a little on an angle like that, so you're blocking the hole, then you won't get anything in there at all unless you're really smoking wet. The draw is very, very open. Although I think when I first got it, and when you get them, they're pinched. The inside, at the bottom there, where it goes in, that hole is pinched down a little bit, so the draw is a little bit tight, but I just took a piece of metal and just pried it open because I like an open draw. Especially when you smoke this cool and dry, you can have a more open draw without suffering for it. So, what else can I say about it? If you can see closely, I cut this bowl once, and I tried putting a cob, gluing a cob on there to see if there's a difference, because I'm a cob guy, I love my cobs. And no difference. It smokes cool and dry, the flavor didn't change. Which brings me to the one thing that, let me light my pipe here for a minute. One thing about this pipe that keeps me from smoking it often is, and it's a problem with many Briar pipes, and I'm not sure why, but maybe they smoke too cool and dry. I don't know, maybe you need a little bit of moisture, but for some reason I find that the Falcon Pipe mutes the tastes. Like if I smoke the same tobacco in my regular cob pipes, I get more flavor and more taste. So it's not a matter of function. I love everything about it. Just sometimes I just avoid it because I want the most flavors I can get, and this one doesn't always deliver. But to be honest, I haven't given it a really, really good chance and broken in the bowl. So that could be, maybe that's what I'm missing. I'm just not giving these Briar pipes, as much attention as they need. but they stay lit. Now, whether or not it affects tongue bite or not, for me, tongue bite doesn't necessarily have anything to do with how dry, to a point, how dry or how cool my smoke is. I could have a cool, ice cold smoke, and if it's the wrong tobacco, I'll get tongue bite. But if wet smoking and hot smoking is an issue, this pipe, in my opinion, definitely delivers. It does cool the smoke, it does dry the smoke, no doubt about it. And then after a nice heavy smoke, if you look in the bottom, you'll see that pipe cleaner is usually pretty moist, and you just throw it out. And you can get specific pipe cleaners for it that are made for it, that are in a circle and cut. But what I normally do is just take a regular pipe cleaner. I'll show you here. I can dig one out. Right here. And I just wrap it around a pen, like just like a regular pen, and then just cut it with a pair of scissors, and that's just the right size to fit in there. So yeah, that's basically my opinion on it. I don't think there's much else to say. It's the aesthetics, like it fits good, the weight's perfect. Love the feel of the bit. Smoke's great, cool. My tobacco stays lit, and if I do have a problem keeping it lit, I usually just unscrew the bowl and then just get a little of an air pocket in there, and that usually helps it burn a little bit better. So that's all I have to say. If you have any more questions about this pipe, or if you found that do you find that it mutes taste, or do you find that it makes it taste better? Let me know. I'm curious. Or if there's any tips you could give me to get more flavor out of my tobacco when using this. So I'm gonna keep smoking it and try some different tobaccos, some stronger tobaccos, and see, maybe it's a great pipe for some tobaccos that are like too strong and I want to mellow them out, like say Billy Bud or something like that. But other than that, I don't know what else to say. The Falcon Pipe. If it sounds interesting, check it out. The prices are good too. You can probably pick one up for like $30 US, like the whole thing. And you can interchange your bowls. If you can get all different types of bowls, you can get cob mods that'll fit. You can get some Briar ones that have the meerschaum insert, or just straight meerschaum. And then there's also different types. I can probably show you a shillelagh type here, and also a curved. So there's lots of different combinations you can make with this type of pipe if you really enjoy it. So definitely a great pipe if you're tasting tobaccos and you're looking for a nice dry clean smoke, and it's something that's easy to clench, lightweight, cheap, you can throw in your pocket, can take quite a bit of abuse. So there you go, the Falcon Pipe. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified, and we'll talk to you later. Aromatics signing out.